This junction at Holborn is notorious, and for years the authorities have been warned that safety improvements had to be made. Just weeks ago, allergy doctor Marta Kravietz died cycling to work after being in collision with an HGV. Today her colleagues called on the Mayor and Camden Council to act.
We need to see action. We've sadly now lost a very close colleague, and the allergy community has lost a real gem and an amazing scientist and very special person. And we know that many medics and indeed NHS staff travelled throughout London on bicycles, and so this is a very real issue to us.
There have already been demonstrations at the junction. More are planned for next week. This is a key junction for cyclists going east-west and north-south, and it's well known 8 cyclists have died in this area and many pedestrians have been injured. And I was at an inquest back in 2014 when another cyclist died after a collision with an HGV, and then the coroner said major changes needed to be made to this junction. We're now in 2021, nothing has changed. Funding for big improvements paused during the pandemic and moved towards temporary cycling and walking schemes. The Mayor has identified 77 dangerous junctions. City Hall says it's fixed 43, but campaigners say it's more like 8 that now have been improved to a safe standard.
He needs to do a rolling programme of proper safety measures that don't just tackle one arm of the junction or just pedestrians or the cyclists. The whole junction needs to be looked at and made safe.
Yesterday, the Mayor was asked about dangerous junctions.
It's misleading in the most extreme sense and irresponsible, frankly, to give the impression that TfL haven't been supporting Camden Council to try and rectify this scheme. And I think the importance we place in this scheme is demonstrated by the fact that the Commissioner and the CFO found almost £500,000 to try and put in some short-term proposals.
Temporary improvements are due to be made here. Permanent changes, though, are dependent on funding from central government. The friends and colleagues of those who died here say, after years of warnings, the authorities need to act on dangerous junctions now. Tom Edwards, BBC London.